Alright. Hello everyone, hopefully the beginning of your week has started well. We'll be back with some Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay. After last time, kind of had a thought about how the playthrough was going so far after, 2 streams of it. And I kind of decided to go and focus on story rather than running around and looking around for, random other trinkets and upgrades and things like that. Just being realistic on, the increments that I stream in, 3 hours a pop. So at that rate, I'll probably never beat the game. So what I decided to do is go ahead and try and just go through the story. If there's something I need to get in terms of upgrades or items or, to help me along, then I'll do that. But I'll try and focus on the story for the remainder. So yeah, that being said, let's go into chapter 2. Just got to Valentine. I did maybe 1 or 2 missions, and that's been it so far. So I'm excited to see where the rest of the story unravels. All right. So in terms of missions that we have currently, nothing around Valentine itself. Dutch has a mission for us. Strauss. Guess we're heading back to camp. We'll go to Strauss first. Dutch is probably a mission that's more large scale, honestly.
Venison, all right here, folks. All right, girl.
Hello, sir.
Still regretting the sale of the
Hello again. Never too soon, huh?
the Shire horse from last time. They tell you to sell your, you could sell your horse or stable it. I decided on the former. And then end up getting a worse horse. So, no one to blame but myself on that one.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to overwrite.
Look at what we snagged! Dutchie's dog's buddy! I told you he'd show!
I'm about to have a problem.
Alright, fine, let's do it.
Oh, sorry, horse. Oh, no. Let's do that. Oh, I'm dead. That was quick. Probably could have handled that a little better. $17 loss. Well, at least the horse is still alive. Alright, let's see if that happens again. It's clearly an O'Driscoll patrol. I'm assuming that was a random encounter.
Yep. Who goes there?
Screw you, Bill. Now that I've kind of decided on a course of action, I'm curious to see like how mandatory or not mandatory upgrading camp is. Oh.
Mr. Arthur, I told Dutch, I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here. What they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
Totally didn't see any of them or get in any gunfights with them. Nah. Didn't happen. Alright.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning? Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. And I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
I just miss him so much.
Of course you do. Goes without saying.
What am I gonna do?
Alright, so collect on debts. One of them just... oh, never mind. Okay, fair bit of riding around. Still kind of want Pearson's hat.
Evening.
Hey, Arthur.
Miss Karen, all good?
Don't have time for that. We're gonna go collect some money.
Yeah.
Sound like a wildcat or something.
Yeah.
Got very dark and foggy very quickly.
Whoa, easy.
Knock knock, Mr. Roble.
Knock, knock, Mr. Roble.
No przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it.
Kim jesteś?
I'm here on behalf of Leopold Strauss. Where's our money?
Leopold Strauss. Nie mam pieniędzy.
God damn it, you don't speak English, do you? Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
Oh, still don't understand you.
Should have had your money on
You
time.
have a debt to Herr Strauss. Pay up.
Stop! Już nie mam siły. Jak? No. Please, no. Don't have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things. Okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
Alright, let's see if we can find some valuables.
Longer I look, the madder I get.
Very valuable. Good?
Not good yet.
Probably gonna take this guy for all he's worth at this point. Well, that looks shiny.
No.
So the fine brandy was for me.
Yes.
Yes. Oh. Arthur can be stopped by chairs.
Better be something somewhere.
Cigarettes.
You must have come here with something. Don't even speak English.
It's almost sad. He's gotta be hiding something, right?
Nie rób tego! I must eat, proszę!
Okay, that should about cover things.
Alright, on to our next debtor. I mean, we gotta pass camp to do it, so I guess... Guess we may as well. See if any more O'Driscolls are about.
Yep.
It's just me, John. Don't worry.
out of here.
Okay, take it easy.
Any short a little meat for the pie. Stop it! This ain't funny. Oh, I disagree. Now, why are you so afraid of a pair of gelding tongs? I thought you were the horse expert. What do you reckon, Morgan?
I reckon you two are made for each other.
Made for each other.
Bill's kind of an asshole.
Living in tents. On the run. By my age, I thought I'd be living on some farm somewhere.
$5. Are there more debts to get, or those aren't locked out for me, are they? Apparently they are. Well, that's sad. Must not been a very important mission then.
You all right?
What can we do here? Improve our offense? Always need more ammunition.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Called in on the small holder, Roble. Didn't even speak English.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
Count one thing and he does it well. Let's see what Dutch has for us.
Arthur.
You're dressing me. I haven't even walked in your tent yet.
Everything all right, Arthur?
Oh, it's clearly not. Why is your tent closed? Well, I guess we're gonna sleep till morning then.
Dear Arthur, I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting. I know I said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me, or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one. But I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with you and your associates in town. And I heard tell of a man who sounded like you. I would love to see you again, if you could spare me a little bit of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary Linton.
So was that a mission or no?
Gentlemen, how you keeping?
Oh, now it's open.
Well, girls ain't happy. Let me tell you that for nothing. Not happy at
Arthur.
all. Don't know why. Well, that's not true. I do know why.
Well, that's clearly a force field there, so.
You okay there, Arthur?
They're whores with ideas miles above their station.
I'd have been horsewhipped. And I was. Oh, I was horsewhipped. And I'm grateful. Oh, I wish Dutch had let me whip some of them pathetic wretches into shape. They need it. Oh, so help me God.
Talk about whipping people.
It's bad now, but it's only gonna get worse.
Alright, let's see if we're force fielded away from Dutch at this point.
Dutch? Miss O'Shea?
Well, feels like we are finally getting back on our feet.
You, find a buyer for them bonds we stole?
Not yet, but Jose is working on it.
When we heading west?
Soon? I don't know.
Feels like things have changed. The whole world's changed. They don't want folk like us no more. We're being hunted.
We are smarter than them. Only the feeblest of men take jobs in the government.
I hope so.
Trust Dutch, Mr. Morgan. You have to.
They got Micah! Dutch! Arthur!
What's going on?
They got Micah. He's been arrested for murder. He was in
Shocking.
Strawberry.
It's okay, son. Breathe.
They nearly lynched me. They got Micah and the sheriffs in Strawberry. And there's talk of hanging him.
Here's hoping.
Arthur.
What? The fool brought this on himself. You know my feelings about him,
You
Dutch.
think I can't see past his bluster to the heart inside? He is a fine man.
No, I ain't saving that fool.
I can't go. My face will be all over West Elizabeth. I am asking. He would do it for you.
I don't think he would, but fine, all right.
Arthur.
You okay, Lenny?
Yeah, of course I'm okay.
You don't seem okay.
You take that kid into town. Valentine, not Strawberry. Get him drunk. And Arthur, no crazy business.
I've given that up.
And you get Micah out of that jail.
Come on, son. I'll get to it, Dutch. Just can't drop everything.
Alright, back to Valentine once again.
I rode as fast as I could, didn't stop for nothing.
Yeah, you look like you've been through it.
I'm beat. We finally get off that mountain, then this. Micah's got a crazy side, Arthur.
What were you boys doing? You were supposed to be scouting ahead for us.
I kept asking him what we was doing, but he was, "You worry too much, kid. Just some business to attend to, kid. You know how he is."
Yes, I do.
He was half soaked before we even got there. Then we ran into some fellas. One of them Micah knew, drank some more. And this is supposed to be a dry town we're in, too.
And then he shoots one of them. I know how that goes.
Couldn't even tell you quite how. Happened like the strike of a match. The law was on us fast, too. They was ready to strangle me up there and then. But I got away, just about.
You're all right now. We'll take care of it.
So you gonna go get him? I'll come with you.
No, you leave it to me. For now, let's drink some. Forget about Margaret.
It was drink that started all this.
We'll just have a couple. Settle you down, then head back.
Only
okay?
get a little
Okay.
drunk.
Now, I should warn you. Me and a couple of the other boys, we got in a bit of a fight last time we was here.
What kind of fight?
Oh, nothing big. No, we kept it clean. We're all good. Here we are.
Alright, let's try not to get in another bar fight while we're at it.
Morning.
Beat a man half to death in the mud.
Just one or two, right, Arthur?
Of course, just a drink. No big drama. Can we get a couple beers, please?
I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy, he's...
He'll be fine. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
How you mean?
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, but Micah...
of crazy stuff.
Will you shut up?
Will you shut up?
Be quiet, buddy.
Oh, they're dullards. My lord. You men is dull.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone. People been leaving me alone for...
Listen, buddy. You're a charming fellow. One of the best. But me and the kid here, we're trying to talk business, so could you possibly leave us alone? No offense intended.
Ain't no pleasing some folk. Just trying to be friendly.
Gonna beat the hell out of that guy otherwise.
Oh. Well. That's great, partner. Lenny, where are you? Lenny, where are you?
Oh god, we're playing Heavy Rain all over again.
Hey, Lenny! See that fella I was with?
Best ask someone else about
You know which way my friend went?
No.
Oh, there. Wait, that's him right there.
How you doing, kid?
Hello, Arthur. You know what? I don't know. Why ain't you never married?
That's the thing, you see, because it... Lenny? Lenny! Get away from me! Now! Who's slippery little shit, ain't you?
Oh, it always ends in a bar fight.
Lenny! Come here! Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animals!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Nobody. I'm talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister! Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
The hell? Oh god, this is even worse than the first person. No, you're not, Lenny. Oh, this is forced.
Damn it, Lenny, stop slumping off on me.
How many of you had, pal?
Okay.
Lenny!
Do I look like a Lenny to you?
There you are, Lenny.
I'm Clyde. You got the wrong fella.
Let me.
We're looking all over for you, Lenny.
Lenny, what are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Is that a failure?
Hey, my boy! Plenty? Maybe you should switch to water, my friend. Arthur, what are you doing?
Slap fights.
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Shut up. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not you again?
I don't want to drown the dude.
You! Stop right now, you drunken fool! I said stop! You'll never take me alive!
Well, that's I don't even know what to say about that. Glad to see the junk mechanics made it into this game.
You moron, Morgan. Oh, you moron. Not again.
He's having a Trevor moment. So I definitely need stamina replenish. I feel like drinking more would be a bad idea. Alright, good enough.
Every time.
The hell? Just completely turned around. Well, I guess I'm planted next to a mission, so may as well. So I wonder what'll happen if I don't have a horse on this mission.
Swanson! You here, Reverend?
Come on. What's the holdup? Lay your damn hand.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat. Friend, I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
Sure. I'll play a few hands.
Well, sit yourself down then.
Alright, what are we playing here?
I'm Luther. This is Marvin.
Hold him, perhaps?
Fortunate for you both, we're being gentlemen.
Yep, hold him.
Same goes for you.
So, how you two know each other anyway? Don't seem like a like-based
Queen
friends,
10.
if you don't mind me saying.
We go a long way back.
And now you're his chaperone?
I guess it's something like that. Can we play?
He can't be no real clergyman. He committed about 5 cardinal sins just in that chair you're sitting in.
Alright, pair
Think he used
queens.
to be. He's drifted a little in recent years. Life is a challenge to all of us.
But the pot.
Well, look at you.
Can you imagine him at the pulpit? If he could stand up.
On the 4th day, he turned water into whiskey, and I don't remember much after that.
So nobody got a flush yet.
He's a decent fella going through a bad time. Disrespect him again, and you'll find yourself in a bad time, too.
All right, all right. Just trying to have a little fun here. It is a
two
game
pair.
after all, mister.
There.
See if we can scare him off of it.
Look at his face, he's bluffing.
There you go.
Pile of crap.
Don't laugh.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Damn it.
Come on.
Gambler challenge. Win 5 hands. Two 7 suited.
Damn. Fold.
Good.
Better than nothing.
Wouldn't have gotten anything out of that anyway. Unless we turned a river to 4. Seven, 5. Wow.
Check.
Alright, let's see what we got. That's not good. Ace high. No, one of them's got the pair.
I'm gonna fold.
Ah, I'll take it.
Alright, we don't want too many hands here.
Not again.
King 10 off.
Huh.
Check.
I could get a straight here.
Uh-uh.
I'll check.
Ace, king, queen. Need a 9.
How long does it take? And another check. Why don't that surprise me?
Call.
Okay.
See if I get really, really lucky. Nah.
Gonna start small here.
Nah.
That's the way it goes.
How do you like this?
What? I don't believe it.
Yep. Knew somebody had at least a pair. That's...
Ah, better than nothing.
Alright, one more hand, and I think I'm probably done with this.
Damn.
Maybe you should quit while you're behind.
This has been quite the eventful day.
King 9. Sure.
Sure.
Let's got a pair immediately.
Here.
We're one card away from a flush.
You're bluffing. I can smell it a mile off.
No, I'm out.
Okay then.
I ain't buying it.
We'll see. We'll see how smart the computer is, or if the computer actually bluffs.
No.
How about that?
Damn!
That's more like it.
Oh, no way!
All right. That's it.
Are you kidding me?
Alright.
Gentlemen, this is getting too rich for me.
Sit down.
Oh, I'm done, friend. It's been a real education. Come on, Rip. Where is he? Where'd he go?
Who?
The Reverend. Where it? Excuse me, gentlemen. Reverend! Reverence Watson! Where'd you go? Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, a priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelt him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
Well, you have no idea. Reverend, stop!
Come on, horse.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Yeah. You crazy? Calm down. Hey, get your hands off him.
I didn't say a word.
You'll keep. You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your problem?
He's with me. You bet.
Oh man.
You're going down. Pair of damn fools!
Damn.
Come on! You bastard! I'll kill you both! I'm gonna
Come
kill
on.
you!
Oh, there we
Oh
go.
my god, you killed him! I'm gonna keep the law on you! Hey you! Get back here! You better stop right there! Stay away from me! I said stop, damn it! Okay, okay. Please, don't hurt me. You tell anyone what you saw back there, you're a dead man. You understand me? Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise. Just get out of here and keep your mouth shut. It's the last thing I needed. Remember, not a word. Reverend! Get off the damn tracks!
What? How the hell did he get up there so quickly?
It's just a simple mistake.
Um.
Still be safe. What have you done with your foot?
It appears to like this place.
Uh-oh.
And wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your leg, you drunken bastard! Got it! Come on!
Damn.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, you don't! What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Damn, it's getting deep real quick.
Let's get you home.
Home? Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret? What?
Well, time to throw him on the horse. Convenient that we whistled the horse over at least. Or would it have spawned there?
What are you mumbling about now?
100% he throws up.
Margaret! Come on!
What's that guy yelling about? Maybe he just didn't want to get past.
Tea, please. A flush of diamonds.
Yeah, the horse will figure it out. Can I have my... Alright, fine. You're not gonna hit yourself, I'll do it.
How you feeling? So-so. Another feeling?
Apparently we know what kind of music Dutch likes. Missed the sleeping bag by just a little bit.
Your way to salvation, my friend.
What happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
Alright, where to next? Guess we could go north to Mary, whoever that is. Kind of seems like obviously somebody from Arthur's past. Don't know if like when they ran off on him or something like that.
Come on, boy. Yeah.
Arthur?
Miss Karen, how you getting on?
You gotta make this official. There you go. Companion activity. Wow. Probably like playing dominoes or dice or poker or something like that, I'm sure. Rockstar do love their minigames. Right, kind of slow through town, just in case we run somebody over. Seems a lot easier to become wanted in this compared to GTA.
Let's talk about this. Arthur, come lend a hand here.
Go ahead and call your mama for all I care.
Take it easy. I got lumbago.
Should have thought about that earlier.
Leave me the hell alone.
Mister?
Oh. You could have stepped in.
I thought you had it covered.
Just wait till you're old. I'll be at camp if you need me.
Maybe try keeping your mouth shut next time.
Oh, come on. You'd all be bored as rocks without me.
Huh.
Amen to that.
Shit, let's... Now I'm thinking about it. Let's clean our guns.
Good to see you again, pardon. What can I do for you?
I don't want to customize.
Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
Yep.
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
Need some gun oil. Sounds kind of reminding me of BioShock a little bit.
Never mind. Worth a shot. Now, I've had my fair share of big nights in Smithfield.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, man.
Let's go, boy.
Evening.
Chatterbox son of a bitch.
Price of oats keeps going up.
Nice and clean.
I don't see no need to have that. Do you?
What do you mean? Oh, I didn't mean to aim.
Whoa, just don't shoot me.
Didn't mean it.
Get the latest, all right here.
Just cleaning my guns. Don't mind me.
Evening, partner.
Howdy.
Perfectly normal activity in the middle of town. Oh, missed the hitching posts.
Good boy.
Never know when you might need a repeater. Also, just in case we get in a fight. Let's eat some assorted biscuits. Reverence Watson true too.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am. Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see.
Mrs. Linton, a caller for you.
Hello, Arthur.
Mary?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay. Where's what's his name?
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Happened a while ago. Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Arthur, I'm... my family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? And you want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always liked Jamie. At least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life, me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too rough to marry into your family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur. Please, Arthur. Will you help me?
Where is it?
Somewhere out near Carmody Dell, I think. The rancher there said he'd seen him around the Cumberland Forest. I just want him back, Arthur. If you find him, bring him to me at the station.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll owe you.
You already owe me.
Oof. Oh, so this is kind of a... never mind. Let's see. Two debts to collect. Well, I guess we'll do this one. Just by default, we're kind of close to it.
It's all right, boy.
Forgot he had to be stopped. There you go. Good horse, eat your oatcakes.
Slow it up.
Horse is dirty. Can't have that.
Boy. Yep.
Can't be seen with a dirty horse. Inexcusable. I definitely don't know the name of the, technique that they use to light all this stuff, but, like, a lot of stuff on, the immediate field of vision is kind of, like, soft. Is the only way I can describe it. Maybe it's just a lower res image that they... Oh.
Open the damn lock. Or give me the damn key.
It's a stage company lock. What the hell? Mister, I don't hardly know what to say. Thanks, I guess.
How about you're welcome?
You've done me a service. Hey, look, the stage company's gonna write this off as a robbery anyway. If you can get in that lockbox, you can take what you want from it. But ain't stealing if it's already stolen.
Got that right.
In a lock breaker. Well, don't have that, so. See ya. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Seemed like the nice thing to do, right? Guy's getting robbed. Also is, you know, a convenient excuse to murder some O'Driscolls, so worked out.
Help me, and I shall help thee.
Everybody needs help.
Help me, please, kind sir.
Help a blind man. $1 for your future. $1 for your fate.
Seeing if he was legit.
Okay, here you are.
I tell thee, bethink yourself before taking possession of another man's horse. For not all will go willingly.
Okay, I will try to bear that in mind.
Thanks for the advice.
Yeah.
That's it, boy.
I don't know what that was behind us. Don't really want to stay around and find out, though. Horse got a little spooked there, so probably easier if we just keep going.
Easy, easy.
Oh, oh, hi there. Thing is just standing there. Definitely ran over a rabbit, but I don't know where it went.
Yep. Easy.
Don't know if I'll have time to collect before it rots, but only one way to find out. Or I'll just skin him.
Okay, boy.
No. Skin the rabbit. Not get on the horse.
Yeah.
Well, at worst, it's we can cook it and just have a nice regular game meal. Uh-oh. Oh. I was trying to avoid that. Oh, hell no. What?
Stay there.
Excuse me? No, no, no. You don't get off that easily.
Poor thing.
Cooking a carried animal will only reward you with meat. Really? You telling me that's all you can carry? Oh, well. May as well replenish. We'll stow this one. Big game meat. Damn, that restores pretty much everything. I don't know what setting up the tent does for us, but why not? Alright, let's break down camp. We don't want to start forest fires here. That would be just wrong. Also, a side note. Did take a bath for Arthur.
Easy, boy. Gotta be done.
I want the pelts, not the meat. At this point. It's already rotting at this point. So just a backworm for the horse. Yeah, definitely don't want all of it since the meat seems to be rotting already. Oop. Way to go, horse. Seems like the path up the altruists in GTA.
Easy, whoa.
I just dead-eye all of them.
And what is Chelonianism? No less than the recent rediscovery of theology.
Gentlemen!
Shell of safety. Shell of safety.
Can I speak to the boy?
Arthur?
Hello, son. Your sister is very worried.
The boy has chosen a path, sir. The path to truth.
Well, his sister just wants to speak with him.
Arthur, I've chosen a path. The boy has chosen a path. He's chosen safety. What path have you chosen, sir?
I'm still searching, I guess.
We are all searching. Chelonianism is about searching. What do we search for, do you think?
I don't know. Safety? Safety and meaning?
Deep stuff, Arthur.
Jamie knows the truth. But of course, you may speak with him.
Exactly. If your teachings are so great, what harm can I do?
I'm not coming with you, Arthur!
Just come and speak with Mary, then make up your mind!
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Now you're about to get lassoed, you son of a bitch.
Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried about you.
I was doing just fine by myself!
Get your ass back here.
Damn it, we gotta do this the hard way.
This is none of your damn business!
Yeah. Come on, you ain't stupid. You can see this is crazy.
You're the crazy one!
Thought Arthur said he liked Jamie.
Christ's sakes, Jamie, just hold up a minute.
You pop up out of nowhere? Sorry, mister.
Just stop and let's talk about this. What are you gonna do, Jamie? Live the rest of your life in the mountains with those people?
They're my friends!
Yeah.
This horse has like infinite stamina. Guess he was supposed to.
Arthur! I'm a man now. I found something. A calling.
You're just a kid. You're making a big mistake.
I'm not taking advice from you. You're an outlaw. You leave me alone. They're good people. I'm warning you, Arthur Morgan. Leave me alone.
Please, kid. Put that gun down.
I warn you, Arthur. I don't want to live anymore.
Kid, just calm down.
Leave me alone!
Now calm down.
Damn.
Let's go see your sister.
Okay.
That was easy.
Okay.
Diffuse it and everything.
Have I been a terrible fool, Arthur?
I don't know. I don't know enough about it. But one thing I do know. There ain't no shame in looking for...
I missed you, Arthur. Are you and Mary sweet on one another again?
Oh, no. That's all a long time ago, son. Yeah.
Well, this wasn't how I thought today would turn out.
It's been a long time, Jamie Gillis. You were a kid last time I saw you. You didn't try to kill yourself.
You know, you taught me how to ride a horse.
Too well, apparently. Chelonia, though? Really? You'd fall for that?
They were very nice to me. They're decent.
I'm sure. Please tell me you didn't give them any money.
Of course I did. They rely on charitable donations.
Jesus, Jamie, come on.
I just wanted to believe that there might be something good coming my way one day. Guess that's dead in the water.
With the turtles.
Shut up. All Father kept telling me was, you won't amount to anything. You're not enough of a man. I had to get away. I couldn't take it anymore.
Forgive me, but your father's a bully and a coward. Don't listen to him.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
What do you want me to say, Jamie? He's a good father. Nice man.
He won't be happy I saw you.
Please send him my worst regards.
The thing is, he's right. I'm not good at anything.
Come on, that ain't true. Tell me something you like. Don't think too hard.
Apples, I guess.
Apples?
Yeah, I love apples.
Okay. I was thinking more along the lines of carpentry or horses or something, but... All right, go work in an orchard then.
By that token, you must really like shooting and robbing people.
I only like shooting young idiots who run away from me when I'm trying to help them.
Father told me what you do.
I'm sure he did.
Hey, are you still with Dutch and... what was his name? Hester?
Hosea. Yep, still the same, sort of.
And Annabelle and Bessie?
I'm afraid they're dead.
Shit. Maybe Mary did make the right choice.
No doubt. But none of it is anything like the nonsense you read in the newspapers.
So, are you two getting back together?
I told you, no. Just ask me for a favor. Here we are. She must be waiting inside.
See if that changes. I don't imagine. And all in all, I don't think things are going to turn out very nicely for Arthur.
All right, boy.
Make it quick or I might run off again.
Do it, I gotta plug you in the leg.
You're nervous about seeing her, aren't you?
Slap you with your handbag.
Jamie! Jamie! Come home. Please, Father's been very sad.
Father wouldn't know sadness if it died in his bed. But I'll come home for you.
My boy. My sweet boy. Come on. Oh, Arthur. Thank you. Thank you.
It's good to see you, Mary.
And you, Arthur. And you.
Look at good guy Arthur.
know you'll never change. I know that.
I feel like the luckiest man alive, and I feel like a fool. That woman confuses me and plays me for a fiddle like no one else alive. I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more, but somehow I imagine I shall.
Alright, at this point, I should probably take a bath. He's looking pretty rough.
Welcome, welcome. Come on in.
I need a bath. That's okay. Can you organize?
I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there.
It's quick service.
Can I be of any assistance in there?
Nah.
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
All right, I'll leave you to it then.
Already had the deluxe bath experience. Wasn't that exciting? Damn, we gotta scrub twice. Stamina is increased. Well, it looks somewhat cleaner at this point. Alright, what are we close to mission-wise? Strauss, and that's about it.
Thought by the time I turned this old, I'd be happy. People in Valentine been getting under my skin. Thank you.
Cool story, man. Sorry about your luck. Wait, how did my horse get all the way down here? So I didn't recall catching him there, but you know what? That's alright. At least it didn't run off.
I won that. Who else wants some? Huh? Who else?
Didn't necessarily mean to do that. I'd meant to hit L2 so that I could duel him. So that I just quick draw the hell out of that dude in the chest. Hardly seemed fair.
I told him where to stick it, and well, I guess you just saw how that panned out.
Stay out of trouble.
I'll try.
Alright, we get reimbursed for our cartridges, most likely here. Yep. And a little extra.
Okay, boy. Yeah.
Hey, stop right where you are.
Easy there.
You must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Just walk away, you nosy idiot.
Alright, so let's see if we can get a sweep from left to right.
Hey, Jack! I'll blow your face off.
Son of a bitch!
Oh shit, I don't have my repeater on me.
Good plan, fellas.
Everybody's got problems. If they hadn't threatened me, they wouldn't have an issue. Self-defense. Alright. Horse medicine. Horse reviver? Sure, why not? Damn, we get reimbursed in spades. We use a snake oil here. That's fine, just in case we need it. And we're on our way again. Tell somebody else, we find somebody else we have to shoot. The horse was just emanating light.
There we go.
Mr. Downs, I believe you owe.
Whatever do you want?
Mr. Thomas Downs? You owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm...
Oh, come here, you maggot.
Please, sir. I'll...
Really? Threaten me, would you?
Please, I have a family, sir, please.
I don't care about your family.
Mr. Strauss seems so understanding.
If you only knew.
Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir. Believe me.
Oh, I believe you.
Reasonable.
You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back. What's not to understand? Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said what you looking at, woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
At the end of the day, remember Arthur's not the good guy. He's not trying to turn his life around like John was in Red Dead Redemption 1. At least not right now. Alright, let's go see Strauss. Gained horse bonding for hitching? Alright.
Miss Grimshaw? Hello?
Still sitting on that rock.
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
Okay, I need to get some sleep.
Hey, if you could give me some leatherworking tools, I could make some rugs and blankets and the like out of these hides you're bringing in.
I reckon I'm gonna think about it.
A stew without good meat is no stew at all, Mr. Morgan.
What can we...
Well, I should get some, should I?
There should be some real good eating.
Poor condition stuff's really not worth it. Good.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Good enough. Javier or Micah. Guess it should get Micah in case we need to bring him on our next mission to get Sean out.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Okay.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw.
Let me see some more smiling, boys. Come on.
Well, whenever we get to it. Hosea, let's go to Micah. Seems like there should be a little action in this one potentially, if it's not a stealth type mission. In that case, we do have a crossbow at the ready. Horse turns on a dime. We're gonna have to do anything with the wolf belts. I don't think they go bad though, so no worries. Ooh, almost got another roadkill.
Yeah. Hey, boy, easy. It's all right.
No, no.
It's okay, boy. Yeah.
This guy's just riding along like nothing happened.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Come on.
I won't die, no. Whoa. Oh, you there. Please help me. I'm out. Oh, God, I'm out. Oh, thank God. That animal was a goddamn menace. You saved me, partner. Woo! I was almost a meal there.
And the wolves are pretty rampant around this area.
Good luck to you. Watch out for yellow eyes.
I will, friend. I will.
Where'd my horse go? I'm really wondering how many pelts I can store.
Come on, boy.
It's only registering like half the hoof sounds. Now it's normal again. That was interesting. No, I don't want to jump to the other horse. I'm sure I'm gonna need that if they included the game mechanic in.
Thank you. Oh, I'm in bad sorts here. I took a little jaunt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back.
Can't think of a good reason to say no.
I'm going anywhere.
Oh, thank you, sir. Shall I hop up there on the back with you?
Your legs work, don't they?
Well, yes, I suppose. It's just a little demeaning.
What are you doing out here anyway? Clearly ain't your natural habitat.
No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City, actually.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. There was some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss was. Perhaps make a few investments while it was still undervalued. Turns out I was made the fool.
Not enjoying it, then?
It's a town of splinters, if you could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I suppose some might call it charming. Let me tell you, charm is not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack and I'll show you Broadway. And meanwhile you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork and he thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me out here after all. More fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves in the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Should shoot this guy. Probably deserves it.
Will you slow down?
Will you walk faster?
Oh, are we close to town?
I would say yes.
Sir, you've rescued me from the depths. You seem quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Guy was lost like
New Yorkers. Jesus.
a moment out of town and he's lost. Alright, where's Micah?
Good morning.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Yep.
Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mick, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me out of here, you maggots! Arthur! Arthur!
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months. And now, I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur. Maybe that steam donkey over there still works. Yes. Hook that over the bars. See if you can pull them off.
What a modern disaster this is gonna be.
Just pull that lever. Come on.
So that's really simple if it does work. That's a bit convenient.
Get out of here, come on. What the hell are you doing?
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
I knew you were scum the moment I laid eyes on you.
I mean to kill the horse.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
Trust you? You have finally lost your damn mind.
Oh, that horse is going nuts.
You goddamn maniac.
We're in it now, Morgan. What do you want to do?
Alright, let's take a tonic here. Got him.
Woman, like I said, I need to see some. Skinny! Get out here! Skinny!
Skinny Micah, it's Norman.
You always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap! Excuse me a minute, Arthur.
Micah's probably gonna murder everybody.
They had something of mine. My guns. I showed him, and I'll show the rest of this town!
You have really lost it this time.
This son of a... Down! my goddamn boot! Come on, this way. Yeah? Where? Go now! You want to get out of here, don't you? Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan.
Don't think I'm coming back here anytime soon. Alright. Micah just starts riding off without me and gets shot. Alright, let's try this again. Right in the back. Not a fan of Micah.
Good shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Got a bit wild, all right.
Wild? Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had. And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, you will all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch has got your back. For some unknown reason.
First thunderstorm in this game so far.
I think we finally lost him.
Well, I hope so.
I'm giving you a holster. My way of saying thank you.
And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the time?
Yeah, well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court jester?
All right, listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes. Now I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
So you ain't heading back to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering. Bye now. Yeah.
Offhand holster. 2 sidearms at once. Interesting. Alright, so strawberry's probably off limits for a little bit. Or want a dead or alive in this entire area. Guess it's time for me to go to Hosea. Or we clear a bounty. $300 bounty. I don't have that kind of cash. has some oatcakes.
Yep.
Or if I could have chosen not to help. It's in this area. How do I get up here?
Just don't understand this at all. Hey, over here! Senor!
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem. Quite the contrary. Well, there is a problem. For me, but not for you.
All right. I ain't got time for
No, wait! Give me a minute of your life. I might just change it forever. I'm sure you will have heard of me. Maximo Cristobal Valdespino, the renowned explorer.
Can't say I have.
There has been much written about me. I once had high tea with the Viceroy of India. I helped liberate South America. I've climbed mountains and swum across seas. I have had many women. I've spent the last 3 months hunting treasure on the American frontier. Beautiful country. Reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku in the Japanese archipelago in search of the legendary Tokushima sapphire.
Well, good for you.
No, hold on. You see this map here? It was made by the Jackhole Gang. They rob banks all the way from here to California.
Yeah, I know who the Jack Hall gang are.
Oh, them you have heard of, but me? Huh. Well, rumor has it they buried gold somewhere in this area, but were killed before they could retrieve it. They created 2 maps to ensure it was well hidden. This is the first and should lead you to the second. You just need to follow the landmarks drawn here.
Me?
Yes! Unfortunately, I am out of time now, but I am prepared to sell it to you for the low price of $10. A trifling investment for a man such as you, given the potential returns.
$10?
Well, I'm interested in the map, but not so interested in the haggle. Why don't you just hand it over instead?
Yes, you're funny.
Listen, give me the map. I'm done asking.
Oh my, here, take it. Just let me be. No voy a morir por este mapa, estúpido.
Why pay $10 when you can just take it?
Okay, boy. Let's go.
I think at this point I'm going to take a very short break. I'm actually taking a break in almost 2 hours, so probably good to get up, move around, refill beverage, and I'll be back shortly. Alright, we're back after that short intermission. We're gonna go head back to the camp and see what kind of mission Hosea has for us, I believe. Since we're kind of wanted in this whole area down here. Damn, he's a far way off. But probably easier to get to, or we get to do this random stranger mission. Unlock new reinforced equipment at the trapper. Okay. Wild horses. Sorry, dog.
Do you smoke, sir?
Sure, but perhaps not as much as you.
Oh, no, don't worry about these. Actually, take some. Take a couple of packs. Take a few.
Oh, thank you. What are all the cigarettes for? Are you heading on a long journey or something?
No, nothing like that at all. I'm just interested in the cards.
Okay.
Cigarette cards. Oh, you got any?
Yeah?
Well, get them out. Let me take a look. Come on.
A little picture card?
Yeah, I'll pay you a good price.
Okay. Here.
Nothing I haven't got. The value is in completing the set. Sometimes I'll smoke up to 200 cigarettes in one day, just so I can keep opening the packs. I wish I could explain to you the pleasure and the pain I get out of collecting these babies.
Sure. It sounds,
Thrilling? Yeah, it is. Not to mention the vast amounts of life-reaffirming cigarettes I get to smoke. Oh, and the amount of money? A veritable fortune, sir.
Fortune?
Oh, sure. A complete set of any series is worth a fortune. Yeah, look at this. Gunslingers. Over here, circus freaks. Yes. Meow meows of the desert. So rare.
I never knew.
Sure.
How much?
Well, it depends on the rarity, sir.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But, if you ever get a complete set, I can take it off your hands.
You'd pay me.
A fair price. Now, you send them to me right here. Phineas D. Ramsbottom. At your service. Yeah, I gotta run. This is my train. Look me up, okay? Think about this deal. Only a complete set. That's where the value lies.
Guy gives chain smoking a whole new meaning. 200 cigarettes in a day? Seems realistic. Alright, let's take our long ride back. Oops, forgot to mark it properly. There you go. Now I got a waypoint.
Oh, Christ! Please!
Hey, what's with the holler?
Oh, I got bit. Oh, God. Oh, I need medicine. Or a siphon. Oh.
Suck out the venom.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna die if you don't help me.
All right. Quit moaning.
Christ. Oh, God.
Let's keep this between us.
Oh, you saved my life. I owe you.
Got that right.
That was simple.
I do. Now, I gotta get out of here. Oh, God. Don't much like it around here no more.
Shoot him with an arrow? No. Can't just go around shooting people. So you can actually, you know, if you commit crimes, and it can actually get noticed and you can actually be wanted by the law. So that's probably not what we need to do. Makes things significantly harder in areas that we've gone to. You know, you might have a bounty on your head, or man, we're meeting a lot of random people. Alright, we'll think about shooting this next one.
Easy, whoa.
Did the university send you?
I don't know what you're talking
Because
about.
if they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at. Balderdash. Are you quite certain you're not a spy? Those wretches will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and I can prove it.
Looks like dinosaur bone.
I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
Or you're just crazy.
What? I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere.
Everywhere?
This state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. Miss Deborah McGinnis.
Arthur.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
Yeah. Listen. If you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead at Furwood Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or mail me the locations. I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts.
Sure. Why not?
And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science. Good day to you, sir!
Man, I can't kill her.
Okay, boy.
Just about to run us down. I'm pretty curious how they managed to do all this. It's beyond me. I mean, game design, I would say, is something I've been more just curious about rather than not legitimately interested in. Just I feel like it would go over my head. Plus, it's kind of a cutthroat field, from what I understand.
Easy now.
And basically, at any point in time in this game, you can kind of just pan around the world and get a pretty cool looking view. Not a lot of games can say that.
Yeah.
just wondering if this is going to be a steep drop or not.
Yeah.
So far, the survival mechanics in this game haven't been too overwhelming.
Yep.
That's a fox.
Oh, oh.
Lost it.
Easy.
Don't think I was hitting that fox unless I snuck up on it. Although, we do have some victims down here.
Whoa, easy.
Don't run. I think this should be good. Oh no, it wasn't a clean kill. Uh-oh. No. Was good enough. Sorry, Mr. Deer. Didn't get very far. It was a clean hit. Some venison.
All right, boy.
Add it to the collection.
Yep.
You almost feel bad, honestly.
Slow it up.
That's an interesting way of putting it, Seamus.
No doubt. I do interesting very well. It's trusting I don't do so well.
Please. I know how to work with good people, Seamus, and I work in the right way.
Well, they all say that. I never met an idiot that called himself one.
Partner, this is Seamus. He's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Prospective new partner, if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting is, as I said. Keep your voices down. I don't want my boss hearing. This is a sideline.
Of course. Look at us. Honest as the day is long.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what. Let us prove ourselves.
Prove ourselves? To this clown? What you talking about?
Good day, Hosea. Good luck with your business dealings.
Listen, he's rough and ready and quick with his tongue, but I swear you can trust him and trust me.
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
I'm old enough. And you know I ain't dead.
You don't trust idiots.
Exactly.
We're not idiots. Let us prove it to you.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Arthur.
Old Bob Crawford and his boys just bought a beautiful stolen stagecoach from upstate. It's in their barn. Now you go get that, and then we can work together.
Who's old Bob Crawford?
An acquaintance of mine.
So you want us to take out your competition?
Well, he's not just an acquaintance, but a cousin. By marriage. I also want to see if you boys got what it takes. Now, you survive that.
Where is he?
Well, he's in a farmhouse just northwest of here called Carmody Dell. It's just up the train tracks as you're heading up towards Fort Wallace. There's also some money in that house, but that's your business, not mine. But don't kill nobody. Folks know we ain't intimate no more, and they'll know it was me.
But you're fine with us robbing your cousin.
By marriage. And yes, I'd love it.
You heard the man. Let's go rob his cousin.
By marriage.
Seemed really adamant on that by marriage part.
Really?
Really. Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here.
Me?
Look where you're going. You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's what you call it. Well, clearly you've recovered from your burial, County.
I don't know what I just hit. Didn't even see
You
it.
could have played that better, couldn't you?
Thought you wanted me here to show some strong arm. That's usually how it goes.
Yes, but you know how this works.
Come on, Hosea. That feller's a joke.
And that's why he's perfect. He won't cause us any problems. A safe spot to fence wagons and coaches, that's easy money for us.
I guess you're right.
Come on, it's not like he's asking us to rob a bank. If the two of us can't steal a stagecoach from Seamus's old crooked cousin by marriage, we should hang up our hats now.
So what's the story with that Emerald Ranch? You find out anything else?
A little. Owner's a nasty type by all accounts. Seamus is sure scared of him.
That's not saying much.
Something strange about the place. Used to be a saloon there, general store. Now it's all closed up, but they seem to have money.
Sounds worth a look around.
For sure. Seamus also mentioned the rancher's daughter a couple of times. How he used to see her around all the time, but now she never leaves the house. Probably just sweet on her.
That what you call finding out a little?
Once he opens up, seems... Hey, let's keep it down now. We must be close.
Alright, let's try not to kill anybody.
We should go on foot from here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Come on. There's the house. I see the barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there. Okay, let's take a quick look at the place.
Anyone around?
Yes. Okay. I reckon we can do it now. I'll head over, distract him by putting on a little show while you sneak into the house, find what you can, then get the stagecoach. Or wait until nightfall. Sneak in, then I'll get the coach. You can try the house. What do you think?
Just wait.
Seems like the better idea to rob him at night.
Okay, let's go.
Sure.
You go into the house. I'll go find this wagon.
Oh, yeah, the brew coffee, duh.
Maybe take a peek through the windows before you go in. Make sure it's all quiet.
really trying to steal from these people. Probably wouldn't carry the gun, or would carry just the pistol. Okay, nothing in particular about that. Okay, that's a bedroom. Front door kind of seems like the best point of entry. Assuming that it's open. Taking all your food. Around the footlocker. Oh, I have to open this to search the drawer. It's got a heavy sleeper. Pocket watch did well. So I really can't search that footlocker. A little over halfway. Okay. Can't take the Kentucky bourbon. Probably really not worth it in the end. Okay. The rest would just be greedy, so we're not gonna do that. Way to be real stealthy, Hosea.
Get on, dear boy.
Just gotta roll it out nice and slow. Under the cover of darkness.
Nicely done.
Feels like we got away pretty cleanly.
And I'm pretty sure they never even knew I was there.
This way. Less problems the better right now. Just need to get this back to Seamus in one piece and it's a good night's work. So what were you able to lift from the house?
A few bits and pieces. Nothing too fancy.
Well, we need anything we can get right now.
This was easier than hunting a 1,000-pound grizzly anyway.
No doubt. I won't forget that in a hurry.
I'm looking forward to your retelling of that one around the campfire.
It wasn't the first time Mr. Matthews had stared death in the eye. And as usual, he did not flinch.
Yeah, exactly. How long you think we're gonna stick around here for?
Not sure. Till we can't, I suppose. Feels like we're starting to get back on our feet, slowly but surely. We just need to keep at it. Slow it down a bit. Okay, here we are. Just pull the coach into the barn there.
I think the night mission was definitely the right choice.
Hello, Seamus. We met your cousins.
How was it?
Fine. Nice people.
Park that thing in here. Quickly. Nice work, Hosea.
It was mostly Arthur. Like I said, coarse but competent.
Here.
Thank you.
If you find any other coaches that need selling, I'll see what I can offer you for them. But discreet, you know.
Of course.
Okay, so we can steal stagecoaches now, I guess.
You coming?
Sure.
I don't recall this mission being near a whole lot of other things. $75. Don't we all? Simpler times. You could just rob people at random. With very little consequences.
Hello, Arthur.
Sup, Dutch?
All right.
Mr. Morgan.
Now, one that sounds sincere.
Hello. Is that better?
Oh, we can refill our ammo here now? Or at least some of it.
Long day. I'm gonna get some rest.
At least our small arms. I don't think I had too many rifle cartridges there. Alright. Do I have another time? Let's see. So there's still a lot of heat down here. $300 bounty because we ended up shooting up this entire town. Thanks to Micah. I think that's really the only mission I have open though. Besides the random, side stuff. Collecting debts from people for Strauss is one option. Take a bounty up here. May as well go to Javier's mission.
There, boy.
Gotta make sure you have a properly cleaned horse. It's actually a thing. Some of the little mechanics like that are kind of silly in my opinion, but whatever. It's not all that intrusive, especially if you're just hopping mission to mission. Your horse's stamina will degrade faster over time if you don't brush it properly. Same thing with Arthur, for that matter. I don't think I have $300 to pay off that bounty either. So immersive. It's a cowboy simulator. Or outlaw simulator would probably be a more apt description of it. Also, just another thought, like, you know, if you ever try to say that games are not art in some way, you know, think of how much time it took to make all this.
Yeah.
But I think that debate was settled a long time ago. Oh shit.
And I shoot you dead. Now, since we're holding this land, I figure you owe us a small toll. Get off that horse.
Well, it's only one thing to do, right?
Right now.
Okay. And no, we're not using the bow.
Ain't your lucky day.
Braver men have.
We're not paying the toll there. Sorry, guys. It was pretty close to death, actually. Just curious about how long they would let me go without, I pulled the rifle out. And only after I tried to drink a tonic did they try and shoot me. Makes sense. Alright. Now that's taken care of. I can apparently kick that body over. I doubt I can hit a bow shot through here. Oh, that's a little rough. I tried. Bow shots are hard enough to begin with. Wait, we're not authentic enough. Hold on. There you go. Knew something was missing. I'm good as an outlaw without his hat.
Yeah.
So in this area where I have the bounty on my head, there are patrolling lawmen. But I definitely don't have enough to pay off. Imagine if I was on the cinematic camera and not looking. I plowed right into that train. We almost there? Hopefully. Damn, that's a long ride. This is all the way back to Blackwater where we botched a robbery of a boat. Beyond that, we don't know much. Okay. Thinking maybe we should stay off the roads at this point. It's definitely not like the GTA of old where the police just conveniently forget after you go hide for a little while. This is us.
How many?
A lot. Uniforms everywhere.
You see Sean?
No, I don't think so.
Damn it. Where's Trelawney?
Who knows?
Just keep your eyes open.
I am.
Where is that little Irish bastard?
I'm not quite sure. Trelawney's off trying to find
The
out.
boat just looks
Been in the
ridiculous.
Blackwater, see how things lie?
Place is crawling with Pinkertons, bounty hunters.
Immersion broken.
Pictures of Dutch and Hosea.
Well, we got a lot of money sitting in that town.
And that's where it's gonna remain for now.
Why haven't they hanged Sean, I wonder?
I think he's bait. Well, they want to trial him publicly.
Gentlemen, Sean is being moved up the upper Montana, then to a federal prison out west.
Damn. Well, we can't be rescuing people from some federal prison. We either rescue him now or cut him loose.
We're not cutting anyone loose.
Of course not.
Ike Skelding's boys are moving him to a camp nearby before handing him over to the government.
So, I guess we need to stop them before they get to camp. Charles, why don't you head up on the north side, and then we'll head up on the other side of the valley and meet you. That way we have them in either direction. Javier, Josiah, come on. Let's go see.
Sean is one of our fellow gang members who haven't been introduced to yet in the game.
Or people whom the government like seem to be very angry.
Sure, well, we'll rescue Sean and then we'll get ourselves lost, good and proper. It's a big country.
I hope so.
Alright, we should probably
Let's see if we can track down this boat.
Use a tonic.
Keep your eyes open for Pinkertons. They got patrols out all over this area.
Just before
South of
it gets
the river,
too hot.
West Elizabeth isn't a very welcoming place right now.
It's definitely as bad as we feared in there, Arthur.
I keep hearing about this woman, Heidi McCourt.
Down there. Reckon those might be our boys.
All right, gentlemen.
Hold on, let's do the cinematic camera.
Keep your guns away until we know it's Sean, okay? Watch out! I know what you two are like.
You think they can see us?
If they can, we're just three fellas out on the trail. Act natural. We'll be fine.
So, you've been gone for a while.
Much as I love dodging the law and sleeping in the dirt with you derelicts, I do have other business to attend to.
What happened in New York?
You know how life is. Never a straight road anywhere.
Especially with you.
Nice to know I'm missed, though. Have you run out of people to rob?
Oh, we'll never run out of people to rob.
But without me, you'll not find the caliber of victim that I find.
Maybe. Anyway, we should keep it down.
Let's go! Stay with them!
You all right, Javier? You're quiet.
He hasn't stopped talking since we left you in Valentine. It's the longest ride of my life.
Cute, dear boy. Very cute. Pick up the pace a bit. Apparently, there's a camp somewhere around here where the bounty hunters meet and transfer before continuing out west. I imagine that's where they're headed. Look, they've stopped. All right, let's take a closer look. Binoculars, gentlemen?
So who are these bounty hunters?
I don't know too much about Ike Skelton's boys, but I hear they're a big crew, wild, built some reputation in the last year or two.
That looks like Sean to me.
Certainly kicking up enough of a fuss. Yep, that's definitely Sean.
Oh, they're giving him a decent kicking.
Well, you can only imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh, yes.
They're taking him up the canyon.
It's like a nice ambush spot.
There's Charles on the other side. Let's go.
What about the other two down there?
I've got an idea. Follow me.
Huh?
Somehow I imagine this won't go smoothly. Alright, so two turns.
Should do this quietly if we can.
Leave it to me, Jack.
I had throwing knives. There we go.
I'll go around and create a distraction. Then you two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Okay. Get your knife ready. Keep your head down. Stay here. Okay, let's move down. Don't cross until he's got their attention. Hold up, he's doing his thing.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! Excuse me, dear brothers. My wife is taken ill. Gravely ill.
What's the problem?
It's dear Bessie.
You take the one on the left.
Where is she?
Okay, come on. Stay low.
I'm beside myself. If I lose Bessie, I lose everything.
Oh, calm down, mister.
I can't. I'm having a fit.
Come on, let's get up there.
A pleasure as always, gentlemen. I think you have it from here.
Come on. We got two halfway up the canyon to deal with.
Can we do it quietly?
Que lindo those boots you got there, eh? Those are very nice. Who's the guy you got them from? Is he alive still? Come on, focus. Oh. Focus, okay?
We're gonna have to shoot our way up there.
Apparently the guy just saw me. Alright. Well.
Come on, let's move!
Accidentally let go of Deadeye there. So if you trigger before you fire all the shots, R2 trigger it before you fire all the shots, you have to hit R2. What are you doing? Get out of the way, Javier. Am I hitting the rock? That was a headshot. Let's tonic up while we're at it. So may as well help Charles out a little bit.
Hey, watch out for these two!
Let's see if we can pick some cartridges up off of these guys. Or tonics.
All good? Wouldn't go that far. The camp's up this way. Come on.
I'll take the left side, Charles. You go right, okay?
I guess.
Take him down!
Goddamn army! You bastard! Shaw's bound. Maybe we should turn it ourselves. Still time.
Let's push forward! Look at...
Oh, I hit the woodpile. Lined up headshot anyway.
down! Come on! Arthur! You know, you're a lot less ugly from that other angle, Arthur.
Come on.
Do I get a hug, Arthur? A warm embrace for a lost brother now found.
You know, nothing means more to me than this gang, the bond we share. It's the most real thing to me. I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. But in spite of all of that, I would have easily left you here to rot if Charles hadn't stopped me.
I don't believe a word of that, Arthur.
Get him out of here.
You're a great man, Arthur Morgan. The kind of young whippersnapper can really admire.
Oh, shut up. Right, we should split up. Javier, will you escort Mr. McGuire back to camp? Charles, best you ride separately. Be careful. There's patrols everywhere.
What about you?
I'm gonna see what's worth taking here. I'll meet you back there as soon as I can.
All right. Okay, come on.
Have I got stories for you?
Yeah, I can't wait.
I imagine y'all missed me a lot, but fear not. The joy's back in your lives now.
Don't mind me. I'll just stay here with all the bodies. But we can do plenty of looting here. That guy had a bad time. Need to be a little better about being in and out of cover. Sometimes I don't care and I just rely on Deadeye to smoke people. We have 460 bucks now. It's pretty good. Oh shit. Well, I guess we hung out a little too long. Time to go. Horse. Get over here. Freeze.
Boy. Yep.
So I guess it wasn't free loot time completely. At least I'm back across the river at this point. So Strawberry, we're still wanted. Well, actually, we're just still completely wanted everywhere south of the river. Let's just take it back to Horseshoe Overlook.
Yep.
The game actually made me stop there. Just can't quite squeeze across. On one hand, I'd like to pay the bounty just so we could at least have free roam of this area, but it's not worth it for almost 3/4 of our current cash. No, not the duck. Oh. We're a little too close. Probably don't need too many more deer pelts at the moment. Need to turn in what I have. I have a bunch of wolf pelts. Sell them to a trapper or donate them to the camp for funds. Either one will work.
Easy, easy.
All right, let's feed the horse.
Eat this, boy. Yeah.
For a moment, I thought that guy was coming up here with a problem. You never know sometimes.
Easy there.
Outside of like one other mission, I think that's the most gunfighting consistently that I've seen in a mission so far. So they've definitely switched it up.
I just wanted to say, I know you bastards missed me. Even you, Arthur. Even you. What? I'm back home
Arthur! Oh, Arthur!
You seem in a good mood.
I am, son. I am. Let's have some fun. Tonight. Let's enjoy ourselves.
We having a party?
Maybe. Just a little one.
Great.
And don't you worry, Mr. Pearson, you drunk old shitbag.
So come on!
It'll be nothing but the finest game in the pot. Now, Deadeye Maguire's back. And don't worry about nothing, Mrs. Grimshaw. We'll have this camp running like clockwork. I love you, bastards. Have fun. Have lots of fun.
Well, isn't he just a walking stereotype?
Can we drink now, please?
Let's drink!
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
I just can't get rid of you, can I? Mind if I join?
Gang are celebrating the safe return of Sean will be unavailable for other activities for a while. Fair enough.
Lovely as ever, if I may say so.
Oh, stop it.
Imagine riding
Well,
with them all the way from
don't think I'll be enjoying in the festivities for this particular stream. I'm actually a little bit over time, so I think that's where I'm going to call it. If I can save it, if it allows me to.
He'll be drinking till dawn now, I bet.
Oh, let him have some fun. He's been through a lot. I thought you Irish enjoyed a party, Molly.
I am enjoying
Start
it.
singing.
I just don't need to fall over drunk with the rest of them.
That's the one. You know this one, don't you? Go join in.
No, thank you. Just one more check. If I can't do it, I guess we're just gonna drink then. I just keep drinking till I can't anymore.
Jesus Christ! I mean, here is a group of fellas that spent every waking minute just dreaming of leaving, and then they left, and then they jumped.
Yeah, let's continue getting hammered.
Very nice. But how about something a little more civilized?
In first person.
Ah, it's good to be back. I even missed you, you old bastard. And I missed a good excuse to celebrate. Me and you never need one of those, Uncle. I didn't think we were going to see
Caught the edge of that, whatever that was.
100 bounty hunters there were. Oh, is that right?
Well, we did do liquor before beer, so we should be good, right? So what else can we do here? Guess we'll just continue drinking. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Or I guess I'm just supposed to enjoy the festivities. Alright. Oh, grab the whiskey bottle. There you go. I haven't been keeping track of how many you could drink. I think in like Grand Theft Auto it's like 10. Guess I could just go to bed. There we go. Wait, let's get the full experience here. Actually seemed like I was going to lose health there, so didn't want to overdo that. Because if I die and then I have to spend money on it, that would be really disappointing. There we go. %19.9%. And that's just story, I'm guessing. So we still have quite a while to go, I'm gonna say. Especially if I do stop off to make, you know, side quests and things like that. I'm trying to avoid it a little bit. I feel like the last stream for 2 out of the 3 hours, I pretty much did nothing but wander around, find random people. Which is part of the, you know, part of the deal when you have an open world game like this. But that being said, I'll never get through it if I did it that way. If I just stop for absolutely everything. Anyway, like I said, probably actually a little while ago, that's actually going to be where I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. Should be back on Thursday, put another 3 hours into it and see where we get to. Definitely enjoying the game so far. I think a lot of people have overlooked a few of the technical issues with it, like just collision with random things, and you know, every object kind of has like too much weight to it, it feels like. So, but minor blemish on otherwise a very good game. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and see you all back on Thursday. Take care.